Lazar, welcome to Newport County AFC. You've just done your second day's worth of training. What have you made of it so far?
Yeah, it's really good. It's been a tough 2 days, a lot of running, but it's been good. The lads are great. They made us new boys feel welcome, so yeah, it's good. Enjoying it.
I mean, is it important for you personally because you've arrived here, bang on the start of pre-season, you're not joining a little bit later, you all can integrate together because there's 6 new faces so far?
Yeah, it helps massively when you start on the first day, you get to meet everyone. Everyone makes you feel welcome, the gaffer, everyone, all the players, so yeah, it helps.
And how have they made you feel welcome? Is it, I know there's a fine system here and things like that. I'm sure you've been well integrated to that by now, but
I've already been fine.
But there's things like that, isn't there, that do help push that along.
Yeah, and just the lads, they talk to you all the time. They make you feel welcome, help you with whatever you need help with. They tell you how things run at the club, what you can do, what you can't do, and yeah, they just help you on a day-to-day basis.
I'm sure the gaffer was a key part of why you came here. You've now had the chance to see him in a couple of training sessions. Your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I spoke to a few people before I signed, and they always said good things about the gaffer, and I've seen in the 2 days that I've been there, training sessions, even off the pitch, making us feel welcome, making sure that we feel part of the team, and on the pitch as well.
You come here as well, there's a couple of players battling for the same shirt. You've obviously worked alongside them in training. I guess you'll feel it's better that there's people fighting for that competition. It makes you perform better as well as them.
Yeah, it keeps you on your toes all the time. Brings the best out of you. You have to perform in training, in games, to play. So yeah, and it's healthy competition, so it's good.
And that's important for a squad, isn't it? Because you don't, as much as you'd like to play every week, you'd want to play every week, not knowing that you could have a bad game and start. You've got to keep those high performances to warrant your place in the team.
Yeah, like I said, every training session, every game that you play, you know that you have to be at the top of your game, because there's players who play your position who can play just as well, if not better. So yeah, you just have to keep playing well.
And it's something that was spoken about at this club the past 2 years, about this squad togetherness and things like that. I guess you'll also know from your previous experience that it's crucial if this club is going to go anywhere next season.
Yeah, it's crucial, and you can tell from the first day that everyone's in it together, the group gels well, and everyone's got each other's backs.
And whilst over there you'll be playing one match, coming back for another 5, I think it is. I guess for you, is it more about fitness and trying not to get hurt? Because of course you'll be wanting to be fit and ready to go on August the 3rd for the opening game.
Yeah, it's just avoiding any injuries if possible, getting the fitness up, getting used to games, your time in, things like that. So yeah.
And I guess all football players are competitive pre-season. Maybe the results don't count as much, but you'll obviously be wanting to go in and win whilst doing what the gaffer wants to get out of it.
Obviously, I don't think anyone likes losing, and no one goes into a game thinking, we don't mind if we lose. Like, I don't think that's the right attitude. I think even if it's a friendly, you have to go in there thinking, we want to win, or we will win. And
then that all builds up to the big stellar start against Mansfield. You'll obviously know that we played them in the playoff semi-finals last season. I mean, I guess at any club it's important to have a good start, but for you personally, is it, it's key, isn't it, to get...
Yeah, it just sets the tone for the next couple of games, and then if you play well, it knows it sets the tone for the season, so yeah.